Well, it's another week, and you already know what that means. It is time to talk about more Dallas Cowboys football. So, if y'all were all here, I know I'm super late. It's almost been 5 days ago since this game last happened, but if you guys know, this past Thursday night, the Dallas Cowboys went up against the New York Giants, and can I say for everybody, speaking for everybody, that game was such a snooze fest. It was such a snooze fest. Overall, I mean, Daniel Jones is Daniel Jones. He's going to find a way for you to lose a game. He's going to find a way to lose the game. Now, to talk about the stats, just to get on to the stats overall, Dak Prescott was pretty efficient. He was 22 for 27, 221 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's actually third now, but as of this game, he was number 1 leading the league in passing. CeeDee Lamb had a big touchdown. He did get a stupid taunt call. NFL officiating, little disclaimer, get better. Let the boys play some football. Rushing is what we always worry about. 11 carries for 46 yards, 4.5 yards a carry. Pretty good. Just didn't get the ball enough. Zeke had 5 carries for 19 yards. Luke he had 2 rushes for 8 yards. So we ran the ball pretty decent. Now, moving on to the Giants, Daniel Jones was pretty efficient as well. He was 29 for 40, 281 yards, averaged 9 yards a throw. He threw 1 pick, and he was sacked once. With that pick being at the game-sealing pick at the end of the game, we don't really want to cost that against him. The one thing we can shine upon, they did not run the ball. Granted, they had the third worst ranked rushing attack, but so far, 14 carries, 24 yards, 1.7 yards carry. So if I know the stat, I think they were all together. They ran for 26 carries for 26 yards. 24 carries for 26 yards. It's pretty darn good on the part of our defensive run stop game. But Malik Neighbors did cook. Malik Neighbors had 12 catches for 115 yards. Wan'Dale Robinson had 11 catches for 71 yards. Now, to move on to this game overall, offensively, this offense sucks. The scheme sucks. Okay, we're out here running 1980s, just West Coast, Joe Montana era offense. Like, the only routes I see is slants and curls. There's no crossers, there's no in routes, post routes. Everything is either a go route, slant route, or a hitch route, curl route. Nothing. This offense is so bland. Receivers are literally sitting on everything. Right now, Dak has the worst throw separation ratio. The separation ratio between wide receiver and DB. We have no separation right now, and it's because of the play calling. Okay? I understand. Look, we cannot run the ball efficiently. Okay? We just can't run the ball efficient enough for defenses to respect the run where we can play action off of it. Fake it, throw it down the field for 20 plus yards. We can't do that. We have the personnel for it, but we can't do it. You know why? Because we can't run the football efficiently. Okay? Can I say for everybody that can we please let Dalvin Cook at least get a shot? I just want to see him play. Like, can we just get for one game? Jerry Jones already came out this week and said against the Steelers, he's not going to get caught up on the practice squad. It don't take that long to learn the playbook. He's just running the ball. Also, did y'all guys watch the efficiency that we ran with when we done a pitch play? Like, come on. CeeDee Lamb got one. You see how many yards it got. Rico Dowdle, I believe I got one. He got one too. You see how many yards he got. Let's pitch the ball. Swing the tackles out. We need some better. The concepts in this offense is just trash. They're just trash. I could have wrote that. I could have wrote up these pass plays. Okay, Mike McCarthy, I don't know what you're doing. You need to get with the times. Go watch the Lions last night. Okay, the Lions demolished the Seahawks offensively. Everything looks great. Just something. I don't know. It's just so frustrating that our offense is just bland, and it's going to suck. It's going to continue to suck because we got the personnel. We just don't have the. I just think you have your big two. Jake Ferguson is one of the best tight ends in the league, in my opinion, if used correctly, and we got one of the best wide receivers. That's all you need. That's all you need. And you got your $60 million quarterback. He should be good enough to get you in a position to win some games. Okay? Moving aside from that, defensively, Mozzie Smith. About time. Okay? I understand that they didn't have the best rushing attack in the league, but can we please do this against Pittsburgh this week? If we can do just even a fraction of what we did against the Giants, run stopping wise, we'll be okay. Outside of that, defensively, for the passing game, we need some work. We need some work. Outside of Trayvon Diggs, I'm worried. Okay, Andrew Booth got cooked. Andrew Booth can tackle. I think if we put Andrew Booth in the slot, he'll be pretty good. But, Jordan Lewis is already in the slot, so that's not going to happen. We got to work on our pass defense. Moving forward, I don't know what we're going to do. Michael Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence is heading on IR. There goes our two best players on the defense already. I don't know what Dallas is going to do. We did just call up a kid just today, but I don't know what we're going to do. We are going to just have to hope and pray on the pass rush, play to run. I don't think we're going to get any pass rush. I really don't. I think this is a good time for Zimmer to probably mess around, playing more coverage and getting coverage sacks instead of just bringing out an all-out pass rush, which I know Zimmer's scheme is he likes to blitz linebackers a lot. He can still do that. But I think this is a good time to test out his capabilities of actually trying to focus on just, instead of a pass rush, actually focus on stopping the run and then playing the pass. I mean, this is a good time to try and practice that. And I think it's a good opportunity for Dallas. I think they got the personnel that can step up good enough to just get us by. Because we got a gauntlet. We have a gauntlet. And we just got to get something going on offense. Defensively, I think we can be okay. The run, we're going to get ran over. I mean, did y'all see the Lions last night? Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery. They're going to run circles around us. That offense is going to cook us. I'm just waiting on it. I think we got them next week. Just say your prayers. We're screwed. We're not stopping that. We're not stopping that rushing attack. We're just not. We're just not. Just offensively, we got to be able to compete. Putting up 20 points against the Giants is not good. Granted, they got a good defensive front. I did see where Tyler Guyton's still having his growing pains, but let's be honest. He's a better option than Tyron Smith. Have you seen Tyron Smith? Did you see him last week? Not good. But got a lot of room to grow there. Tyler Guyton, penalties, disciplinary football. Still got to work on it. Our discipline is terrible still. And I think it will forever be terrible under Mike McCarthy. It was just how it lives. How it lives and goes. Sitting at 2-2. The Commanders are 3-1. Seeing our state right now in the division. Still nothing to write home about. I mean, there's nothing to be excited about. We do have the Steelers. We're going into the steel curtain. I imagine their defense didn't play good against the Colts, which worries me because then they're going to be on their heads and toes against Dallas. They're going to make sure they're on their P's and Q's. They're at home. That defense is going to fly. I'm worried about the offense this week. I'm hoping and praying TJ Watt don't wreck the game for us, which I already know he's going to because Tarrant still can't block. We're just going to hope and pray, Cowboys fans. We just got to hope and pray. I don't see a scenario where this game, offensively, where we're going to score. We scored 20 against the Giants. Take half of that. That's how much that's how much we would score against the Steelers defense. We can't do it. We're not physical enough. The formula for Dak being successful and just this offense being successful, you want to be able to run the ball. This team's not physical enough to run the ball. Offensively, though, I'm not really worried about the Steelers. Justin Fields, if the former head coach of the Falcons, I don't remember the guy's name and I don't feel like looking it up. If he was even a little smart this game, run the read option. Just run the option with Justin Fields. Dallas struggles with any type of running type of quarterback. He'd run the option, run it with Najee Harris, Jaylen Warren, and just run the ball on us all day. You don't even have to throw it. I think that should be the game plan. Do I think that the Cowboys have a chance to stop their rushing attack? I do. Just a little bit. I'm not going to ride on this high horse about the way the D tackles look. Mozzie Smith specifically had the best game of his career so far. But I'm not about to sit here and just go off of that and just think that we're back defensive wise. It's not going to happen. We're not going to get that far. But overall, this game was a snooze fest. Okay, like I said, we got to work on our pass concepts suck. Run concepts suck. Defensively, just stay consistent with what just happened last night. If we can stay consistent with that against good teams, we'll be okay. We will be okay. So in review, offense sucks. Defense needs to stay consistent with what they had, even though I don't think it's going to happen. And Brandon Aubrey's not immortal. He finally missed the field goal of 50-plus yards. The streak is gone. But like I said, the formula for the Cowboys just being being a good football team, be able to run the football, stop the run, and be disciplined. That's it. That's all it takes. And the Cowboys don't know how to do either of that. We're just going to have to wait and see. I think we have a good chance against the Steelers. If you want to know my full analysis on what my pregame thoughts about that game, comment down below if you want to see that. Also, comment down below. Do you think the Cowboys are going to make the playoffs at this point? They're sitting second in the NFC East. We all saw what the Eagles is looking like with Jalen Hurts not looking so hot. But do you think they have a shot to win the NFC East? Let me know. Also, do you want me to give you some picks of the week this week? Let me know down below in the comments. And as always, guys, click this link over here to subscribe to my channel. Click this link over here to see all my other sports-related videos. And as always, I love you guys. Peace, love, and positivity always. Y'all see ya.